What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? It's your man SuavenyV. I'm here back with another video. I want to just speak on a few things, man. A few topics I've been seeing on online, on the internet. That I want to give my perspective to, man. A few things I see. Boosie got a stalker. Some crazy ass lady said she following Boosie, saying Boosie raped her at 5 years old. All type of crazy shit. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. But that's wild for somebody to just come out the blue and talking about Bootsy raped her and shit like that. Oh, I think that's wild for somebody to do. But you gotta think about it. Bootsy a wild boy, so all kind of shit be popping up on his name. He always talking about how somebody trying to get him and they playing with his name. Probably because you done did so much fool ass shit in your life. You know what I'm saying? And then I just want to say this though. I don't know if I'm the only one that see this, but Boosie do a lot of motherfucking crying. That nigga do a lot of crying. He do a lot of moaning. He do a lot of complaining. That nigga do a lot of whining. He always crying. He always whining. He always wants somebody to fucking feel sorry for his ass. Like, bro, I thought you was a gangster, bro. I thought you was a tough guy. Boosie is the most hypocritical ass nigga I ever seen in my life. And I don't think people notice that or they scared to say it. Or I don't even think he noticed it, bro. You can't be a tough guy and then play the role of a person that you want the girls and the fans and the people to feel sorry for him. I just seen earlier he lost his fucking wallet. Man, I lost my wallet, bro. I lost my wallet, bro. He's so hurt. You so in your feelings. Like that ain't a gangster, bro. If you lose your wallet, cool. Damn, I lost my wallet. Fuck. Boom. I just do the right precautions. I take the right precautions to solve the problem. Like, okay, boom, I got a problem, solve it. Okay, cool. Um, cancel all my bank cards. Send another bank card with me. You need to go, you gotta get you another license. You gotta get other cards. Like, it ain't that damn serious. Like, um, I see him complaining the other day. So he complained about his wallet. He lost his damn wallet, and then he talking about somebody stalking him. And I just want to say this though. So Boosie talking about Kodak, saying Kodak checked in PC, and that basically saying you soft and you a coward. But isn't you suing somebody is a cowardly act? A gangster, tough thug nigga that fight, that shoot, that kill, that rob, that steal. Boosie admitted he a criminal. He do everything wrong. But at the same time, you talking about you gonna sue somebody? Nigga, that's a a man that's saying he gonna sue somebody, that ain't the same thing as snitching. Come on, man, tell me that ain't snitching. I'ma sue you. Think about what he's saying. I'ma sue you. That basically saying I'ma tell on you. So you gonna tell on somebody that hurted you. That's the same thing as snitching, bro. Why y'all niggas moving? Why y'all niggas moving the goalpost, bro? Like, you gotta really pay attention though. People always say, like, they keep talking about this snitching shit. They leading the kids down the wrong path talking about this snitching shit. When honestly, snitching ain't nothing but telling the truth. Like, I think we should now rewrite the motherfucking G code. I think me and people from my era, they got some fucking common sense, they got some brains that know something about it. And then the older generation that's 45 through 55, we need to get together and rewrite this shit because y'all lying and y'all bullshitting and y'all full of shit. Okay, so you got Boosie saying he a gangster, but he don't want another nigga to check in PC. when he get online and tell me he finna tell on somebody, man, y'all keep playing with me. Y'all keep playing my name. I'ma tell my lawyer. Man, I'ma tell my lawyer. Man, I'ma tell bro, you gonna tell? So you gonna tell? So you telling? So you telling? You telling? That's telling, bro. That's some soft ass shit for you to say, man, I'm finna sue you. I'ma sue you. Come on, bro. That's cowardly shit. That's cowardly shit. And Boosie was a fan, bro. Like Boosie, we grew up on Boosie. When Boosie be saying, man, I raised y'all, I raised you. He ain't lying. He did raise us. We was listening to Boosie. We was listening to Boosie heavy growing up from as a teenager, from 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. When we got out of school to really see what's what, Boosie went to jail. Then he came out. He came out after Boosie came out of jail. He just started talking on that motherfucking Instagram, and he don't even know, bro. You talking too much. Vlad said, I don't know no 15-year-old boy that killed somebody. Boosie said, I do. My co-defendant killed 9 people. Go look at the video. He got a purple ugly ass van shirt. He talking about, yeah, I do. He talking about, yeah, I do. Why would you get online and admit that your co-defendant killed 9 people, bro? And then Boosie got the nerve to say he treated that nigga like his son. Why you throwing a nigga on the bus? So it's a other few things. It's a lot of things, bro. Boosie don't realize he being a hypocrite, bro. He don't realize he being a hypocrite. That nigga got the audacity to call Kodak Black a fucking crackhead when Tootie crackhead ass is addicted to lean. And he even say that shit like, bro, my boy doped out on that dope. Like, so how you gonna call somebody else a word and your ass the same word, or your friend, or not your friend, your son on the same dope, bro. Like your son a drug head too. At least Kodak Black, he a rich dope head. But and my thing is this though. Why is a person 40 years old talking shit to a person that's 20 years old? Bro, where the fuck the respect at, bro? I'm so fucking glad I grew up on respect, bro. Like I would never do no shit like that, bro. I don't give a fuck if I'm in the entertainment world and I'm in my 20s and another nigga in his 40s, I ain't even finna talk shit to him. And if I was in my 40s and another nigga was in his 20s, I wouldn't be talking shit to nobody that's my damn son age, bro. You my fucking son age, man. I'm not finna diss you. Why Boosie feel like he gotta diss that man? And why you calling that man a crackhead, bro? That shit wrong as hell, especially when you know he on crack. And then why would you tell the public that when y'all was in the studio session, Kodak did coke? Why is you telling? Why is you snitching? Why is you telling? Peak game, bro. These niggas full of shit. I'm so fucking glad I was a player and a pimp and a real nigga and a fucking Mac and a damn G. I was a fly nigga. You got hood niggas, you got street niggas, you got fly niggas. I was a fucking player, a Mac. All the girls love me. All the girls wanted me. All the niggas want to be like me. All the niggas want to dress like me. All the niggas want to buy my shit. I ain't never had to be accepted. I ain't never did things to be accepted. I never was a dumbass, stupid ass street nigga, bro. And I'm so fucking glad because I was a leader. Even though niggas laughed at me, they pick on me for being me, for doing the right thing. I used to say my fucking grace in the 7th grade amongst people. I ain't give a fuck if them niggas laugh at me. Like I say, you keep on laughing, that motherfucker gonna spit in your food. You keep on laughing, your ass shooting pistols, and next time you get shot at, they gonna shoot your ass. Like you don't think if you say your grace before you get in the shootout that the reason why you didn't get shot is because you said your grace? I used to think like that in high school. Nigga, I just say my fucking grace. Nigga, all the bitches we fucking, nigga, and I ain't caught nothing, and I ain't got no kids. Nigga, I finna say the fuck out my grace. But niggas ain't think like that. But I had manners, bro. I had respect. Like, I had a haircut growing up. I used to clean my shoestrings out my shoes. Niggas used to laugh at me. But I never would let them get to my head and make me think that wrong is right and right is wrong. That's what we seeing in today's world. Like if you don't pay attention, you will see that the people they trying to make wrong right and right wrong, and that shit is happening in our face, bro. And I'm glad I never was no fucking dumbass street niggas, bro. Because you imagine if uh if you a street nigga and if you a real street guy and you really participated in street activity, like I'm 30, I'm just got in my 30s. If you my age or younger and looking at niggas like Boosie from 45 through 55, thinking them niggas was the shit, thinking them niggas is what it is, and you listening to that rap shit and that shit make you go rob, that shit make you go kill, that shit make you do dirt, that shit make you sell dope, that shit make you throw your life away, and come to fucking find out them niggas lying and they ain't never sold shit and they never did shit. And them niggas call themselves a fucking certified stepper. Boosie got a chain that say certified stepper. Bitch ain't never. And then he so stupid, he got online and say he ain't got no arrest record. He only went to jail for third offense marijuana. They gave him 5 years. He crying about that too. So my thing is, you been in the streets your whole life. You been a street nigga, and you ain't never went to jail and did no fucking time or no crime, but you swear you did everything in the world and you were certified. It don't add up. And then you realize these niggas think they so hard because they paid another young dumbass nigga to do their dirty work. Like how manipulative is that? Like I'm gonna talk about Bangum Smurf, 50 Cent, homeboy. They say 50 was a master manipulator. So me, I was a smart guy. Did you use some AirPods? Hell no, bitch. Why would I use your shit? Fuck, she take me that far. Hold on. No, I ain't even. Um. So yeah. So you'll realize a lot of people use other people to do their dirty work. And I always was a smart guy. And I realized that when I was young, being on the scene, I realized is that I realized that in my own life that a lot of people wouldn't do certain things. They'll use you to do it. They'll try to get you to do it. No, I'm not doing that shit because that ain't right. And it don't make no motherfucking sense. Even a girl will manipulate you in a cute, sexy way. A girl will tell your ass to do some shit that ain't righteous. A girl will tell you to do some shit that ain't right. A girl will tell you to do some shit that's immorally. You know what I'm saying? Um, and living long enough. If you live long enough, you get to see. Like as a kid, I ain't gonna even lie. Um, I always wonder how these rap niggas ain't never went to jail for all the fucking dirt that they did. Kind of find out they ain't really wasn't doing dirt. They had other people doing dirt for them. So if I was really a street guy, and if you are a real street guy, you should feel so stupid and feel played because kind of find out these niggas, these rappers ain't really rapping like that. I mean, they ain't even living like that, and they ain't even did the things that they did, bro. So, and then another thing, speaking of rappers doing some shit that they ain't never did, let's talk about Latto. She talking about I spend that 500 before I let a nigga trap me. Not saying that she's trapped, but what type of girl brag about getting the abortions? Like that's something a nigga will do. So you mean to tell me? And then another thing, Lotto thinks she's slick. I heard one time, I remember when she first came on the scene, little pretty little thing, like she was pretty, kind of innocent. But when she had that Gucci Man song and she was talking so, I'm like, why all these girls talking so damn sexual? Like, why they talking like that, bro? Like, niggas want to hear that. And the real truth, niggas don't want to hear about your experience. A real man. See, let's talk about me. I'm a man that got all the girls, that had all the girls, can get all the girls. And I'm a nigga that the girls want. So it matters what I think. If you a man that the girls don't want, a girl don't give a fuck about what you think. So I'm a man that girls care about what I think. Trust me and my kind don't not want to hear a girl talk about her experience because we want a girl that don't got no experience. Even if the bitch got experience, we want your ass to not know how to suck dick versus know how to suck dick. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know how to do it, that mean another nigga taught your ass like me. So she gonna say, she said, what that motherfucker said? She got a low body count. What the fuck is a low body count? Ain't no motherfucking such thing as a goddamn low body count. Either you got a body count or you don't have a body count. A high body count is anything over 0, fool. So she bragging about how she got a low body count. Then she bragging about how if a nigga trap her with a baby, she gonna get rid of the baby. Only to come out to have a baby from a nigga that got multiple motherfucking kids, and I hear the nigga married. Man, I promise you, bro. I know I gotta be a motherfucking influencer because I'm really a guy that you can look up, not look up to, look at and be like, I want to be like him. And I always was the guy around my way. I always was the guy coming up that everybody wanted to be like, and everybody look up to. Like, he's the goal. He's the nigga that we need to be like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of nigga that did right in life. Most leaders, most men with influence, they do wrong. And they did wrong to get their influence. I think I'm the only nigga from my generation that pride himself on doing right, living right, and being right. Not saying I'm perfect, I fuck up, but majority of the basic bullshits, I don't be I was a nigga that say, nah, bro, I ain't doing that shit. Nah, bro, let's go rob, bro. Let's go rob. Let's go rob. Let's go take a nigga jacket. Let's go take his shoes off his feet. Why the fuck would I take something from another nigga? Like, I don't give a damn if I'm freezing cold with no coat on. You think I'm finna take another nigga coat and put my arms in his coat sleeve? I never was that type of guy. Like, I never was lacking some, even with no money. I never not had no money, seen him with some money, knowing I can beat his ass and take his money and take his motherfucking money. I never was that type of nigga. So I think I'm just bullshitting, but I think I'm the only one that has the influence and has the leadership skills without doing wrong. Like, I look at Dirk, all them niggas my age, 32, 33, 34, all them niggas my age. Dirk, who else is the leader of this shit of the generation? Baby, he came a little after, but Dirk, they say Dirk the voice, and they call, well, you could say Baby because he came out in 2018, but they say Dirk was, I ain't even knew Dirk. I started listening to Dirk in 2018 when I ain't even knew that was Dirk. I ain't even knew his ass when T Grizzly came out in 2018. And but I ain't even knew them boys just leading the people down the wrong path though. But speaking of Latto, bro, like, she is a perfect example of, you always gotta watch a person, what they do versus what they say. My daddy is the type of person like that. He'll say some shit and do the opposite. Motherfucker tell you he love you, but show you that he don't love you. I was a kid and I realized that, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro. The nigga say this, but do this. Even when it comes to saving money. Son, you need to save your money, son. Son, you need to save your money, son. Son, it's best to save your money, son. I'm like, nigga, you don't even save money. It niggas be like, my daddy used to be like, well, son, the game is easy to play, son. You do it, you play the game of life the right way, you get what you want. But you ain't even winning in life. So how the fuck is the game is easy to play when your bitch ass ain't even winning? How the fuck? And then he say, the game is easy to play, we get what you want. Nigga, I used to do everything in life right. Ain't got shit what I wanted, bro. Even now, as a grown up, I do the right thing and don't get what I want. But I still ain't gonna do wrong. But I ain't gonna lie, being a good person, being a good fella, being a person that treat people right and do people right, your ass get shitted on. So I just wanna say, in life, you gotta watch what a person do and say. Because a person, and let me talk some real talk. This some real shit. You gotta watch what a person do, and you gotta watch what a person say. Because this is what I learned in life. I love to learn in life. I love to go through stuff in life. With girls, right? Let's just say with a woman. A woman will say something and then do the opposite. A woman, a woman can control what she say, but she can't control her facial expression. So If you say so, excuse me, if you say something, I can't stand talking and then them fucking burps come. Excuse me for that. So you can say something to a woman or say something to a person, and I'm so smart. I know what facial expressions mean, and you can tell like they face tell you something, and they facial expression tells you a story or it tells you something. So if you a person, you gotta listen to what a person say. You gotta watch a person facial expression. Then you gotta watch their actions. So you can so what I mean is that just having your mind, I'm finna ask my child a question. Or having your mind, I'm finna ask my girl a question. Like, think about this before you do it. And then you say, okay, I'm gonna ask her where she been. 9 times out of 10, a person ain't gonna say where they been. They gonna lie. Or they they ain't gonna tell you the truth. But they might tell you the truth. But 9 times out of 10, they gonna lie. And since I know you gonna lie, I can ask you the question, and soon as I'm done talking, watch her facial expression. Like, watch her eyes, watch her frowns, watch the surpriseness, watch the tone, listen to the tone of her voice. Her tone might get extra softy, extra squeaky. Her voice might raises higher. Like, all of these are signs. And then when you know what signs mean, it help you build a case. It help you build like it help you build a case. It help you build like the pieces to the puzzle, man, and it help you throughout life. So I learned, bruh, that watch what a person say and watch what they do, and then you can keep that in mind. Like, okay, when a person lying to me, this is the voice that they make. When a person lies to me, this is the facial expression they makes. You know what I'm saying? All of that is all of that is good to keep in your memory bank when you dealing with life, because you'll realize motherfuckers don't say what they mean and motherfuckers don't mean what they say. And then people would tell your ass anything for you to believe. But it's hard for a person to change their ways or change their habits or change their patterns. So um I know I gotta be a motherfucking influencer, bro, because I'm really a positive person that a person can look up to and watch my moves, and my moves that I make in life, it makes sense. Like, I don't have kids, and I can tell you why I don't have kids. It makes sense not to have kids. But if you was financially stable and you have the resources to have a child and you had the perfect person to have a child, I feel like you should have as many kids as you can afford and as many kids that you want. You know what I'm saying? But you really got to have your shit in order. But for just being on the outside looking in, just watching all the women just get pregnant from random people, get pregnant from strangers and shit, and get pregnant from just meeting up with a guy. Like, a man and a woman, as soon as they meet together, they talk, they whatever, and a baby come. I'm like, damn, y'all just met each other. Or they get together, or they be together for a while and they have a baby. Everything cool, they in love. The girl showing. Soon as the baby is born, they broke up. Like, I feel like we gotta stop this this cycle, bro. Because think about this. Can you imagine all the kids that's gonna be born in the next motherfucking no, not born, but well, can you imagine the kids now? Well, yeah, gonna be born, I guess, in the next 15 years. Like, can you imagine two dumbass motherfuckers having a child together and two stupid ass motherfuckers having a child together and two irresponsible motherfuckers that would fucking have a child together? This motherfucker don't like this motherfucker don't like. Like, can you imagine them? Like, can you imagine what type of kids gonna be in this world, bro. Like I can't wait to see this shit. And the thing about it, we already know how your child gonna look. No disrespect to Krishan Rock, but look at her child, bro. That motherfucker, that baby so damn old and he can't walk or talk. And we know why. We saw you how you was before you had a child. We saw you on TV live, bro. Drinking and smoking and fighting and doing all kind of shit that you don't supposed to do. Cardi B, that motherfucker admitted online to the goddamn world. It's about damn a billion people on fucking Instagram. 8 billion people in the world. This motherfucker admitted to the world, pregnant, married, pregnant with another man's child, and admitted to her husband that she was fucking another damn nigga who already fucking 1,000 girls and already got 5 girls pregnant. You was fucking him, and you admitted that you was fucking him while the baby was in your damn stomach, bro. Man, bro, y'all some man, bro. I'm so glad my mama ain't no fucking hoe. My mama a lot of motherfucking things, but her ass ain't no goddamn hoe, bro. Boy, y'all acting like a hoe ain't the worst thing in the world to be, bro. Man, I'm so glad my motherfucking mama ain't no hoe, ain't no crackhead, bro. Nigga, like I don't think y'all realize what y'all doing, bro. Y'all can't, nigga. Can you imagine when that boy get third, fourth, fifth grade? Nigga, shut up, nigga. Your mama was fucking while she was pregnant with your dumb ass. She ain't had no respect for you, bro. She couldn't even wait. Her hot in the pussy ass couldn't even wait, bro. She just had a baby. Now your ass, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. So let me ask y'all this: how long y'all think before they gonna break the fuck up? Not saying I wish that on their ass, but looking at a statistic and how everybody getting pregnant and break up, how long you think before they break the fuck up? You know what's so sad, bro? Every time I see a couple that congratulates each other, the people congratulate each other for being together, they together, I just know they gonna break up because people just be fucking. See, I know what I do when I be fucking. And then when I turned 30, you know what I told myself? Since I made it to 30 plus with no kids, nigga, I told myself, nigga, I ain't even fuck. Man, I'm finna chill. I been with chilling for the last fucking since I've been out of high school. I've been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I really was trying to come up and really is trying to come up and really trying to make something out of myself. And I really want to be successful with no kids and no girl. That's a part of my goal and my dream. Like I really want to make it to success, millionaire, without no kids, no girl, just by myself and create a family as a millionaire. That always been my motherfucking goal, and I'm on the right motherfucking track. And just seeing everybody just breaking up, bro, I really believe somebody like me with some common sense and some wisdom to say, y'all gotta stop having kids from the wrong person, bro. Like niggas gotta stop getting these girls pregnant, and girls gotta stop choosing these niggas to have a baby from. And really, and to be honest with you, bro, a girl don't know no better, but the man knows better. I ain't gonna even lie. When we was in high school, we knew better. We knew what we was doing. The girls didn't know. The girl ain't know her ass finna get you finna she don't even know. But we know. We know what we doing. And since it's the man's fault and the man is responsible, the man gotta stop nutting in that pussy, bro. Even if you gonna nut in the pussy, don't have the baby. If you gonna nut in the pussy, bro, have the girl on birth control. Or have the girl take a plan B. It's plenty ways to do this shit, bro. It's plenty motherfucking. I heard a girl just went to motherfucking jail for goddamn taking an abortion pill. So you gotta think about it. You it's plenty ways to prevent that. If it should be a crime, it should be against the law for motherfuckers to have kids and they ain't even in love with the person that they having kids with. Like they ain't even ready. They ain't even got enough money. We all should agree that you should at least be making $150,000 to have a child. Like, okay, if you do some basic ass math, okay, it take like what? 50, 60, 70,000 dollars for one person. You can make it off 30, 40. But if you really want to be all right in life, it probably take about 50, 60, 70,000 dollars to take care of one person. If you get a girl, that's another 50, 60,000 dollars. So let's say 60 and 60 is 120. If you have a motherfucking baby that's 6, 12, 18, that's $180,000. You might as well say 200. The average person ain't, the average couple is not having no $200,000 when they have one child. But that's basic math. 5, 10, 15, that's at least 150. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I think people just need to just do better, bro, and wake up and spell the motherfucking coffee because y'all out here doing bad. It seems like everybody who be fucking getting pregnant. Like we was fucking 3 or 4 different girls a day in high school. We never got nobody pregnant, bro. We was fucking every day, 3 times a day. We ain't never almost got a bitch pregnant. I'm trying to figure out why people like they can't fuck without having no child. If you can't fuck without having no damn child, you don't need to fuck, bro. Me done got away with murder so many times. I tell myself, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but if I'm doing this and you doing this and you getting got and you getting caught and I ain't getting got and I ain't getting caught and we both doing the same thing, nigga, I'm smarter to tighten up on my motherfucking game, bro. I know I'm doing everything I can to not get got, but let me try a little bit more motherfucking harder. Is my luck that damn good or is God really blessing me? So I'm like, man, I ain't even finna I go so long without no pussy, bro. Like I remember one time when I used to be a teenager, I wouldn't even go to sleep without no pussy. I remember when I was a motherfucker teenager, if I smoke weed at 7:30 in the afternoon and I get too damn high and I wake up and it about this time right here, 11:30, 10:30, 11:30 at night, and I got a school in the morning, I would get out my motherfucking bed and go wake that bitch up and get some pussy, bro. So at one point in time, I wouldn't even go to sleep without no pussy. Now I go damn near last year. I went all no, that was this year or last year. That was last year. Last year I ain't hit nothing all year. I had some pussy in September. I went all year and I fucked something that I ain't knew from the can of paint like I always do. Like I was down, just chilling, trying to come up, going through it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around and got some money, got invited out. First girl I see look at me, tow her motherfucking ass up. But the point is that I done had it before. You can go a long time without it, and then you realize that I realized that if I ain't finna have no baby with you, I don't even want to fuck you. So I told myself, see, I always raise my standards high every so often. And my standards get higher and higher for myself to keep myself on point. So my standard now in today's world is I ain't even finna fuck nobody that I don't want no baby with. You know how fucking hard that is? You know how fucking hard. Sometimes I have to be like, man, fuck that shit, bro. Man, fuck that shit, and I have to get it in. But I made that my standard, and if you create standards high like that, it'll keep yourself on point because you don't want I don't want no baby from no girl that I don't want no baby from. I don't want to be fucking no girl and then oops. Ain't no fucking oops shit. You know what I'm saying? So all my life, when I did hit girls, I made sure I hit girls that I don't give a fuck if that girl get pregnant. She a good girl anyway. She come from a good family. She raised by her daddy. She got money. Her family come from money. Her mama and daddy married for 30 years. Her grandma and them was married for 50 years. Her grandma is a big part of her family. She know how to cook, clean. I know how to pick women. But it's just amazing and it's sad to see so many people get together and they have a baby and then tomorrow they break up. That give me all the reason to talk my talk online, bro, because I know a lot of people don't know this. I know a lot of people don't know this though. But what else I want to say? Bangle Smurf. Um, Bangle Smurf was talking about 50. I see DJ Academic was doing something on 50, and he was talking about how 50 how Mano was calling out 50 for not being a gangster, and Mano the real gangster from Brooklyn, and they the only thing Mano did was slap Young Berg and shit. But what DJ Academics don't realize is that um, 50 is a big part of her family. She know how to cook, clean. I know how to pick women. But it's just amazing and it's sad to see so many people get together and they have a baby and then tomorrow they break up. So that give me all the reason to talk my talk online, bro, because I know a lot of people don't know this. I know a lot of people don't know this though. But Buddy was gangster before rap. He probably ain't got no gangster incidents, but he um he was about that life too though. But I see if he got something new on Vlad, but we can check it out together. Say, I agree with Boosie. If you check into PC, you a coward. But like I said, Boosie ain't got no right to call nobody a coward because you the type of nigga ain't gonna kill nobody. You gonna pay somebody else to kill somebody. That's one reason you a coward. Number two is that Charleston White was on your ass and you was like, man, I ain't want no problem with Charleston White. Oh, now you scared to go to jail. And another thing that these rappers is saying is that these rappers is saying, well, I ain't gonna let him trick me off the street. That's some whole shit, bro. Oh, now you wait till now you get successful and tell my I ain't gonna let them keep me off the plane. I ain't gonna let them stop the money up. I wanna keep flying show. I wanna keep flying so I can keep doing shows. That's like a nigga said, bro, I ain't finna fight. I used to be like, bro, I ain't about to get in trouble, bro. I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do no. Niggas will call you scared and call you pussy. But see now, now niggas, the new thing, the new wave and the new get out of Dodge is get out of jail free card is I ain't gonna let these niggas trip me out the streets. Oh, now you wait till now to realize that and say you ain't gonna let these niggas trick you out the street. These niggas full of shit. If you realize they is full of fucking shit, bruh. Charleston White was on his ass. He ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I remember Boosie said on Breakfast Club, I pay attention to everything. Boosie said on Breakfast Club, I want my people back, man. I want my people. He said, none of this shit don't matter because he don't have nobody to spend it with. He lost Ivy, he lost Trouble, he lost his niggas, and he lost his daddy. And Boosie said out his mouth in a crying, in a whining voice, moaning, cause you know he always be moaning, he always be crying, he always be complaining. That one gangster nigga that got that mama's boys shit. He said he'll trade all this in to get his daddy back, to get his friends back. But then gonna turn around and clown his brother for being a regular person. So you gonna talk shit about your brother for being a regular person, but you gonna turn around and say you wish you was a regular person and had your shit back. So Boosie said that he tired of looking over his back. I seen that too. He said he said you don't want to be in your late 40s looking over your back with beef you had in your teens and 20s. He said if he could do it all over again, he wouldn't choose the street life. He wouldn't choose to be looking over his back. He wouldn't choose this gangster shit. He'll choose a regular life and have all his people back. That's what he said. But how you gonna turn around and clown your brother for being a regular person when you just admitted that you wish you could be a regular person? So I don't get that with Boosie, bro. I don't get how he calling Kodak a crackhead when your motherfucking son a crackhead. When your son is addicted to drugs and he looking like a damn fiend. His ass ain't fucking with King. He ain't fucking with T.I.'s son. T.I.'s son so smart and intelligent and on point, making money. Them boys in the studio, all that. That nigga ain't doing shit. Little Tootie said he finna move his ass back to Baton Rouge, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you a hypocrite, bro, and don't even motherfucking know it, bro. Boosie talk so much shit. There's people. That nigga told his people one time, "Hey, bro, get the fuck out my kitchen, bro. Get the fuck out my kitchen." I said, "God damn, Boosie, you a mean ass motherfucker. You ain't no good person." Boosie say, what that nigga did? Boosie said, "Buy my movie." Y'all, Boosie's on live talking shit to the people. I say, bruh, I said to myself, you rich, you wealthy, and you don't want poor people to and you want poor people to buy your movie. How is that, bro? How you want poor people to buy your movie? How you expecting poor people to buy your movie? And then he gonna brag about how he made so many millions off of his movie. But that nigga got on live and was cussing all the people out that was on live that y'all don't support me, fuck y'all bitches. I'm talking about he was really cussing the general population people out. Like, come on, bro. You still want people to buy your shit after all these millions? You want these people to pay your bills? Like, come on, bro. So that nigga is that nigga. But I'm gonna tune in and check out, see what Mano gotta say. Um, he said he agreed with Boosie, how you a coward if you checking a PC, but you a nigga that's suing people. Like, how the fuck checking in PC is a coward, but you a nigga that's suing somebody ain't a coward. Man, I finna sue anybody who play with my name. That's a cowardly, bro. Come on, bro.
Speaking of prison, Boosie had this whole back and forth with Kodak Black, and he posted a list of no PC rappers. You were on that list, along with Young Thug, Young Boy,
I wasn't a rapper though. Yeah.
Well, still,
Yeah.
you are now, right?
Yeah.
It was you, Young Thug, Young Boy, T.I., Pooh Shiesty, C Murder, Suge Knight, BG, Gucci Mane, Lil Reese, and Tony Ayo.
That's the whole list?
Yeah, I think certain people, I think 5004 chimed in and said, oh, I should be on that list too, or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if I catch a major case and I go to prison, I'm going straight to PC.
Me too.
I am not going to general pop. I'm waiting.
I ain't going no motherfucking general population. What the fuck I look like want to be around some niggas in fucking jail? Am I stupid or are y'all stupid? Am I missing something here? What the fuck I look like want to go to jail for? That's how stupid y'all niggas is. What the fuck I like want to go to jail by some jail ass nigga? Let me tell you something. My mama told me in the goddamn 3rd, 4th grade, she said, let me tell you something, boy. If your ass go out in the streets and get into some trouble, I'm not putting my house up for nobody. And I see this Jersey nigga. He was on Artist to Artist with Jim Jones. He a light skinned nigga with dreads. I think his name ALBEE something. ABALA something. That nigga said he caught his murder case and he said his mama was in the courtyard, the courthouse with him every damn day praying for him. She was right by his side. And I'm like, that why y'all niggas so damn bad, and that why y'all niggas be doing so much shit, because your mama condone it, your mama don't care, and your mama gonna be on your side. Nigga, I probably would have did so much shit if my mama would have been on my side. If I know my mama, think about it, anybody do something if they know their mama gonna be on their side, your mama ain't gonna turn against you. My mama go against me. If I'm right, if I ain't even did nothing wrong, her ass gonna go against me. So the nigga was like, yeah, the judge was trying to give me all this time. The judge was saying how bad I was. The judge was this, the judge was that. He was like, the mama was on his side. And I was like, damn, bro. That's why y'all niggas is so. That's why y'all niggas is so bad. So, and then my mama also told me they fucking in jail. Why the fuck would I want to go to jail if they fucking in that bitch? Now at the time, I ain't know if you be a G's don't fuck with you. If you be a real niggas won't fuck with you. I ain't knew that. But at the 4th grade, 3rd grade, you don't know no better. You 9, 10 years old, you don't know no better. Your mama telling you, she's like, what? They fucking in jail? Oh, hell no, I'm finna play pussy. I ain't going no motherfucking jail. So until you got like high school, you don't give a fuck about nothing. But the point is that I wouldn't want to be around nobody. Put me in PC where nobody at. But see, the real reason why niggas don't want to go to PC because they can't be by themselves. Certain niggas gotta be with niggas. They gotta talk to niggas. They gotta look at me. Put me by myself. I damn do nothing all day. Look at the wall. I don't want to be around no damn body. But what? Sure, a lot of people they say like if you go, first of all, you ain't even supposed to be going to jail. You a lame ass nigga if you even got caught to go to jail. And niggas will try to do anything to get out of jail. So the fact that these niggas talking about PC protected, cause you's a dumb motherfucker. And what about Boosie? You ain't went you dodged jail and had that little nigga doing all them damn killings for you. You dodged jail too. Come on, bro. Everybody trying to dodge jail once they get it. So that's what I realized about these niggas. I realized they'll call me pussy for saying no, bro. I ain't doing that shit before we even do it. But them niggas will do it and then get caught and then tell. I tell y'all up front I ain't doing it, and they call me pussy. Them niggas won't tell up front and then do it and then tell the police that what happened, who did it, why they did it, and then they might get a pass for certain niggas. I think that's a coward.
PC Vlad.
PC Vlad, that's right. I'll gladly take that on. I'm not trying
What's
to
the argument about, though? What's the argument?
Well, I think the argument was that Kodak Black was in PC.
He was?
Yeah. And I think that Boosie was trying to, as they were going back and forth, he was like, oh, like, you were in PC.
Voluntary PC? Like, he volunteered to go there?
I don't know. I don't know the details. I mean, because how does PC work? Because is it voluntary or is it involuntary?
It can be both. Voluntary is like if you You don't want to be in regular population. You don't want to be, amongst the,
That's voluntary.
That's voluntary.
Yeah, but involuntary is when they purposely put you there.
Is if you get stabbed or cut or whatever, and they'll put you in involuntary for a little while, for maybe 30 days, and then you go to another jail or whatever. But you can't help that.
I think the best comment out of the whole back and forth was when a comedian, Carlos Miller, you know who he is?
Yeah. I know Carlos. Yeah.
He said it's 2026 and dudes are arguing over what part of the prison they were in. That to me just kind of just said it all. Dudes is arguing over what part of the prison.
They show you how stupid motherfuckers is, bro. You arguing about prison. That I always thought that was some gay ass, faggot ass, stupid shit. Y'all niggas arguing about who went to prison, who didn't go to prison. Y'all niggas so stupid. Niggas is so stupid, it don't make no motherfucking sense. It's so embarrassing, bro, at this point. It's so embarrassing, bro. Like, niggas really arguing about being PC. Why they ain't arguing about who being a dad? You know what? You know what's worse than a rat? Or worse than being a PC? A jealous motherfucker. Why nobody ain't talking about how you a hater and how you a jealous motherfucker and how you ain't taking care of your kids or how you got kids from a hoe? You know what worse than a fucking rat? A nigga who got a baby from a hoe. You know what worse than a motherfucking rat? A nigga who got a baby from a hoe and that bitch got a baby by another nigga. All y'all niggas are dealing with that situation. So shut the fuck up, bro. Like, how a nigga talking about a nigga calling a nigga a rat, but your bitch that you was in love with had a baby on you, and before you had a baby from her, that bitch done sucked the whole neighborhood dick and used to kiss her and you liked her and you put a baby in a motherfucker, and niggas to slut her out every day. It's some niggas that I went to high school with. Them niggas put babies and girls we used to fuck on every day. I know a lot of niggas I went to school with, they used to fuck that bitch every motherfucking day. I'm talking about that bitch used to get fucked by clicks, and this dumbass nigga put a baby in her. That way worse than a rat to me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even take care of their kids, bro. You don't even wake up with your kids, bro. You don't even know what the fuck wrong with your kids. Niggas don't even know what size their kids weigh. But you worrying about some motherfucking jail shit. Y'all niggas stupid. I'm glad I had real niggas in my life. Them niggas that ain't got no daddy. Them niggas that been molested, abused, and raped and shit. Them niggas had to join gangs and shit. They mama was selling crack and selling pussy and shit. That be them type of niggas. Nigga, I'm so glad how we grew up on Big Mama and we grew up on morals and principles and shit, because you'll be saying the same dumbass shit if you went for how you grew up.
And it turns into a whole worldwide rapper argument with everyone chiming in.
Really? I didn't catch all that.
Man, it went back and forth. Meek Mill chimed in. He said he walked every yard. Then Boosie apologized for leaving him off the list. Rollo joined the conversation. Turk joined the conversation. Everyone joined the conversation.
Rollo, would he put Rollo on the list too?
No. Well, Rollo said that Boosie was, criticizing the glorification of jail politics on social media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think Rollo was in PC. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really not that important, right?
And Boosie, I guess Young Thug said that PC was a better way to go, and then Boosie responded, calling him a hypocrite for not checking PC himself.
Right. Right. So I understood Boosie's.
He basically said that checking to PC makes you a coward.
Right.
That's what he says.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Does that make you a coward?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you got to be out there showing how tough you are in prison.
I mean, here's the thing though.
That man, you gotta show a nigga how tough you is, bro. That's some pussy ass shit. I gotta show niggas how tough I am because I ain't tough. Nigga, I ain't never had to show no nigga nothing. I don't give a fuck if you think I ain't. If you think I ain't, you think I ain't. If you think I don't, you think I don't. You think I can't, you think I can't. I don't give a fuck about what a nigga think. Like you, and then me, I'm so smart, I want you to think. I got your bitch ass if you thinking. It's a difference between I think his ass can't fight, but I know his ass can't fight. If you think I ain't gonna slap the shit out you and I slap the shit out you, that's a win. That's great. If you think I'm pussy and I'm really a gangster that'll kill your motherfucking ass with my bare hands, that's what I want you to think, nigga. You want a motherfucker to think and be thoughting. Oh, I thought. You know how many girls who thought I wasn't like that? That thought I wasn't gonna beat their bitch ass up and had their ass in love with me and I don't even want the pussy no more. To fuck this dog shit out of that girl and don't even want that bitch no more. She thinking she thicker than me that she means something. She older than me. She think that means something. Done fuck the shit out of her in the car and got up, fuck up, nut, got up, put my pants on, I'm finna go. And don't never talk to her. You know how many girls that I had their ass thinking and thoughting? Like, you want that. You want a motherfucker to think your ass weak. Think your ass ain't got no money. Think you is soft. Think you pussy. That what you think. That what you think. That what you think. That ain't what you know. That ain't what's true. So you want a motherfucker to know the wrong shit about you.
If
Not the
you
right
are
shit.
portraying a certain level of energy, if you are, you know, quote unquote, the tough guy or the this guy, whatever, if then uh, why would you put yourself in a situation where it's like signing PC? I think that's what Boosie is saying, right?
But you can't say that because Boosie sue somebody. That's pussy. That's pussy. How you gonna, man? Just like with the Young Blue situation. You know what I'm saying? That Young Blue gave that nigga $100,000. Say appreciate it, thank you. Couldn't find out Blue done made a couple million off your bitch ass. Boosie got mad because that nigga made a couple million because Boosie wanted to be the nigga that always fucking over people. You notice he ain't saying shit about that motherfucking case. You notice he ain't saying a goddamn thing about that motherfucking case. What happened with that goddamn case you suing another man for? That's pussy. You telling another nigga to go shoot some shit up that your ass won't shoot yourself? That's pussy to me. That's pussy to me. Fuck you talking about. Nigga, you calling a nigga 20 years older than you, younger than you a crackhead. That's pussy to me, bro. I'm in my 30s. What the fuck I like telling a nigga 20 years older than me that he a bad word. You think I'm finna argue with somebody who 13? Come on, bro. That ain't a real man, bro. That ain't gangster, nigga. Man, come on, bro. That shit ain't gangster, bro. That shit ain't gangster. Also, what I about to say? Um, Charleston White on your ass. Charleston White saying all this shit to you, but you won't say nothing to Charleston White. You tuck your tail for Charleston White in it. That's whole shit, bro. That's whole shit, my nigga. That's whole shit, bro. That's whole shit. It's like Bango Smurf say. 50 was the type of nigga that manipulated people, bro. He was the type of nigga that make you think he'll go put the battery in your back for you to go do when he ain't even the type of person to do it. Man, Bango Smurf said he was 13, 14 while 50 was 19. God damn. You know how big of a gap that is? I remember when we was young, if you was 14 and somebody was 15, that was a big difference because that mean they can drive and you can't. That mean you still in the 8th grade, them motherfuckers in high school, even though they 1 year older than you.
I want the world to know that with nothing. Y'all know, hold on. I just want the world to know this. I'm around this with nothing. None. That's how loyal Smurf is. Y'all love him because he got money. We
Real
loved
shit.
him because we grew up with him and he was broken. He was vulnerable. So we rode for the big homie. Y'all was just dick eaters, fans, groupies. You heard? Y'all loved him for money. That's how loyal Smurf. We was around this for nothing. Right. We ain't know he was gonna make it. Ain't nobody knew he was gonna make it. You think we knew? Especially back then.
And then the thing about it though, I respect niggas like Banger Smurf because they was coming to find out they was loyal to 50. They were loyal to 50 Cent, and 50 just shit on a nigga. You know what I realized about a nigga? That's why I ain't never. I'm glad I wasn't never in the motherfucking streets, bro. A person can lay their life down for you, get their house shot up. They have plenty of attempts on your life, and the person to just leave your ass high and dry like you ain't even did nothing. That nigga sacrificed his life, bro. Like, I mean, Tony Hill said plenty of time, we would have died for 50. We would have gave our life to 50. You think 50 would have did that shit to you? Nope. Nope. That's facts, bro. So you gotta give credit to Banger Smurf. And you gotta give credit to Tony Hill, them niggas, and the nigga that was killing for Boosie. Look how Boosie did that young nigga Marlo Mike. Boosie would have been a dead ass motherfucker if it wasn't for Marlo Mike. Cause I heard that nigga, one of them niggas was on Boosie ass. He had to kill that nigga. The wild nigga that got shot 13 times, his sister brother, and his baby mama brother, nigga killed his baby mama brother, bro. No, he hell. But the thing about it, I noticed that a lot of these guys that was shooters, like look at Jim Jones. Cameron don't give a fuck about Jim Jones, man. Jim Jones will tell all kind of stories how Cameron had beef or somebody they was in a tunnel. A nigga stepped to Cameron. He was a big gangster and he got 2 guns on him. And Jim Jones stepped in front of Cameron like, yo, what's up? What we doing? You know how real that is, bro. I done seen niggas do that shit. You know how real that is? Another nigga willing to throw his life away for you and put his life on the line for you, and then you disrespect that man. I feel like you owe that nigga for life once you I feel like you owe a nigga for life once you once he take care of your life. I really do feel like that. Word, bro. That's just facts, man. Like, hell yeah, man. So and one thing I noticed about the shooters, every time a shooter tell his story, the big homie, they don't give a damn about that, bro. Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm glad I never was no goddamn crash out dummy. The people, the general, the boss, they don't respect the crash out dummy, even though they use the crash out dummy, and you need a crash out dummy, but they don't respect the crash out dummy. Look at Tony Hill. Tony Hill went on the Breakfast Club. He's like, man, I want a restaurant. This restaurant 200,000. 50 said no. And then 50 disrespect that man. He say, why would I give you $200,000 just because I got it? Because I put my life on the line for you. That's why, nigga. I put my life on the line for you several times. You know what I'm saying? I had several attempts on my life. And you mean to tell me I ain't worth $200,000? I'm so glad I'm my own man, bro, because a nigga would disrespect you to their face, bro. I remember my homeboy told me, that nigga said he don't owe me nothing. And we've been looking out for this nigga for so long, and he just not started to get some money, and just not started to get a little bit of money, just a little bit of something. And then you fuck around and don't have it. I might ask that nigga for $10 one time. That nigga say, no, bro, I ain't got it. And they say, I ain't, no, he ain't say he ain't had it. He say, bro, I ain't even made no money today. So he got money from selling, but he got money hustling, and he already spoiled. That nigga don't even need it. But that nigga say, um, nah, bro, I ain't even got it. No, he said, I ain't even made no money today. I'm like, damn. That nigga ain't want to give me 10 motherfucking dollars, bro. $10. So I realized something that, damn, bro, you can help a person like a motherfucker when they don't have it. But if you need it and they got it and you need it and you don't have it, but you need it and they got it, they ain't gonna help you. So I learned that, bro. Man, that ain't nothing like being a motherfucking shooter, a person that'll die for you. But I just realized a person is willing to die for you and people don't even care. They don't even give a fuck.
And he was getting all the doors shut down on him. Yeah. wasn't even fucking with him like that.
Bro.
Yeah.
All was against us, bro.
Everything, yeah.
We film with the majors and queens. We
Yeah.
young at the time, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah.
That's how he manipulated us. But we ain't give a fuck anyway. So we was like, what? We don't care what the niggas did in the 80s, nigga.
So he didn't, obviously he didn't care either. He acted as far as to make
Nah, he did care. He did care. He did care.
Okay.
He just thought he could have got away with it because he was good with Black Just. Remember Black Just?
Yeah.
Who funded it on the box and shit.
Right.
So he thinking he can disrespect Preem and them because he got the Black Just link. But when it got out of hand, Black Just couldn't do nothing when Preem says a go. Preem is Black Just boss.
Gotcha.
So the boss said you gotta go, you gotta go. So
but y'all didn't give a fuck.
He always thought I could violate John because Just won't let nothing happen. Black Just. You're there, and then rest in peace, Black Just wound up dying too, so it was definitely nobody else to save.
Right.
And that's why he was getting his little pass. So he thought, and Chaz at one point, because Chaz was his manager, Slim. So he thinking he could do that. And then Chaz and Just will calm Preem down, like, nah, this is my little, we eating with him type fight.
Right.
So you over there with John. I just got to take that. That's what he thought in his head.
Right.
So that's why he wound up flip. Black Just wound up dying. Remember them fucking why Young Guns was bucking at Preem and shoot Black Just in the leg. Yeah, what's the gangster name from Springfield? Forgot the name. I can't even think about his name right now. He used to E-Money Bags.
E-Money Bags, yeah.
Yeah, so Just wound up get E-Money Bags killed Just. And E-Money Bags is dead too. So if y'all want to say, oh, why you calling Meg? And Black Just is dead.
Nah, yeah.
Both of them is deceased, but E-Bag shot Just died.
And to be honest with you, I always thought all these street niggas telling these stories, all this shit is snitching. Why y'all telling us that? Y'all trying to make this shit sound cool, and y'all trying to be cool when y'all want the credit. See, what I learned is niggas want the credit, but they don't want to take, like I said, niggas want to take the good from the situation, but they don't want to take the bad from the situation. So niggas want to tell the public the gangster shit what happened, but that's telling, that's snitching. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want the backlash that come with the snitching, but they gonna try to still tell you anyway. All that shit is bullshit. Like, if you really sit down and really think about it, analyze, all that shit is just snitching. Because why is you telling us what happened back in the day? Of course, it's cool stories, but it's snitching though. It all is snitching, dry snitching, however you want to put it. All of it the same thing. What happened to motherfuckers taking that shit to the grave? What happened to that? What happened to motherfuckers? If your ass ain't been there, you ain't know.
Piece is not there.
Right.
Then he felt Slim, knew he was gonna get shot up and ain't tell him. But he should.
Yeah. Switch sides on me. Grind on me.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Why you want me to die?
You gotta understand, you can't get mad at Slim, rest in peace, right? He's trying to dead the beef. And is 50 the ignorant one? Like, nobody in Queens wanted problems. All the OGs just wanted to get money.
Right.
Is this ignorant 50 again always dividing shit, right? He always dividing some shit. That's why Queens was fucked up. That's why the New York rap scene fucked up, because he's just a wicked person.
Yeah.
All the OGs trying to ever sit down with this.
That's a real shit. That's some real shit. You could tell he a wicked person. You got to stay the fuck away from niggas that lost their mamas and niggas that don't know their daddy. That nigga lost his mama and he don't know his daddy. Them be the most fucked up people. I'm trying to tell you. The niggas that mama is a crackhead or a hoe, or she was selling pussy or selling that dope, or on that dope, I meant. Or if niggas was in foster care or in them fucking group homes, or if them niggas been molested, raped, and abused, them niggas be or poor in the project, them be the worst type of vicious, wicked motherfuckers, dog. Like, we all had shit happen to us, but at a certain age, you want to goddamn unlearn and relearn, bro. You don't want to Like you want to unlearn and relearn. You want to start over. You want to make something out of yourself. Like that shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing to hear how he is now is the same way he was younger, always dividing people. I wonder why he like that. Probably because his life was divided. Like misery loves company. Company. A hurt person gonna hurt others too. So, like, if he just seeing everybody happy and everybody kumbaya, he probably just want to fuck everybody life up because his life fucked up. That's probably why. And them niggas that ain't got no daddy, them niggas don't never have no motherfucking morals and principles. They don't never learn morals and principles in life.
Yo, chill, let's get money. You don't got no real problems with Jack?
Yeah.
You just a hater. When I get older and I look at it from a grown man perspective,
You hater.
you ain't never had no real
Yeah,
issues
Bob
with Jack.
Beggar Smurf. He tell the truth.
They never had no real issues.
He ever spoke to you about what his issues was personally back then with John?
Nah, his excuse was, yo, I ain't taking disrespect from that because he not like that.
Okay, he just felt he wasn't gangster or whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, if a nigga disrespect you, it don't matter if he like that or not like that. The nigga disrespected you, so he talking about if you say a nigga ain't like that, it don't even matter because this what I want to say to the youth. Like it is different things that will make you popping. Let's just say that. You could be a crash out dummy. All the girls are like you for being a crash out dummy. And most of the guys, they'll respect you for being a dumb, stupid ass, ignorant ass nigga. You could be a nigga like me. That's a fly nigga. That's a real nigga. I was a fly nigga, a real nigga, on point nigga. I knew right from wrong. And I was just a fly nigga that mind his business, was cool and calm. And I got the same respect or more respect than a guy who's selling kilos of crack or kilos of dope or something, whatever, a big time dope boy. Or I get this is no lie, this is no cap. I know y'all probably don't believe me, but I'm the type of nigga that do the right thing. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I got manners, I got respect, morals, and principles. I'm a fly nigga, get all the bitches, and I get respect like a shooter. You know how if you kill 5, 10 people, people look at you like a god. I get that same respect, and niggas know that shit. If I go around certain people, I can look at people and tell. Like I said, I can recognize facial expressions. I know what facial expressions mean. Motherfuckers will look at me like, damn, who the fuck is that nigga? Or they'll look at me like, damn, that nigga fly. Or they'll look at me like, damn, he that nigga without even doing what we had to do to become that nigga. That what fuck niggas up when you gotta do all this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that just to become a little I ain't had to do none of that, bro. I just gotta just keep it pimping, and I'm that. You had to do all that to become that. I ain't had to do none of that to become this. That what fuck people head up. I know it do. That's just like a nigga gotta wait all this jewelry on, all this designer on. He gotta have $5,000, $10,000 outfit on, $5,000, $10,000 in his pocket. Nigga, I ain't got none of that on. I'm just a fly nigga. I iron my clothes, take a shower, fresh as hell. I smell good. I got a couple hundred in my pocket. I got an eighth. I'm already high. And I ain't got but so much. I ain't got much. I got a little bit. But that little bit, I know how to make it look like a lot, and I can stretch that shit, and that's all I need. That would be fucking people up. So you gotta watch people that's envious or jealous.
Like all the OGs is respecting him more than him.
And you a hater.
So I'm Ja getting all this respect. He not like that. Remember, Ja had his respect in Queens.
See?
Because before Ja went solo, he had a rap group. It was him, Chris
See?
Black, and
So you was a hater.
Okay.
I forgot the name of their clique.
Oh, hold on.
I forgot the name of their rap group. But he
So 50 just hating on Ja. See the thing, this what motherfuckers don't like that. Like is that niggas don't like the fact that he said he ain't like that. You can get respect out of it. So you can be like me. I was respected because I was a good fella. you could be respected for being a fuck nigga or a bad person. So I ain't gonna lie, niggas used to be hating on me. Now that I'm older and I'm realizing why. Cause when I was young at the time, I could never understand why niggas ain't like me. I could never understand why these niggas don't like me. I could never understand that shit. But I kind of did. Like, damn. One time I ain't gonna even lie. I'm like, damn, I don't do nothing wrong. I don't bother nobody. I don't even care. Like niggas will notice shit that I don't even care. Niggas will notice that the bitch is looking at me, but I don't even notice the bitch is looking at me because I ain't even paying them no attention because I don't even want them. I've been seeing these same girls all through grade school. By the time we in high school, by the time we in, nigga, it don't matter what grade. We been seeing these same girls all our lives, bro. So I was never like so impressed by that. I done been in New York before. Like I used to go to New York as a teenager, you know what I'm saying, young. So I done seen the different types of women. So I'm like I like New York girls. Spanish, Cuban, Latino, foreign. I like different girls. These regular girls, I don't even give a fuck about. But men notice like they'll notice like, oh, all the girls like him. All the guys, they think he fly. All the teachers like him. The teachers grab the bottom of my chin. Hey, baby, how you doing today? Give me a hug and all. Not knowing these niggas paying attention, liking that. So it seemed like Ja was a nigga who got respect automatically, while 50 had to be a gangster and be the wrong kind of guy to get the respect. Nah, niggas don't respect you because you's a fuck nigga. That's why you's a fuck nigga. You got fucked up mentality. You got a fucked up integrity. You ain't got no integrity. You a grimy nigga, bro. You ain't no good nigga. They respect him because he a good nigga. You ain't a good nigga. That's why, like, I be trying to explain to niggas, like, niggas want to hang around me. No, nigga, you can't hang around me because I'm a good nigga. I do the right thing. You do the wrong thing. So, niggas couldn't understand why I don't want your ass, because I ain't want your ass hang around me because you the opposite of what I stand for. You the opposite of what type of man I am. I say my grace. I say my prayers. I say pardon me, excuse me, please, and thank you. You don't say that. You know what I'm saying? I help old people get in the house. I might carry their groceries. I might open the door for them. You will let the door slam in the motherfucker face. That's why I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, no, they
But
had a
people don't
deal
understand
together
that.
first before he got his solo deal. Hold on.
Records, whatever. Urban, like, so Ja was always popping in the hood. Ja always had his name in the hood.
So they respected Ja for rapping, for being a rapper.
Yeah, he was jealous of it because he felt he soft.
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
Yeah.
So you just bullied that.
Cash Money Click.
Yeah, Cash Money Click. So you know I ain't lying. All facts, but I got the artist name right.
Yeah, you did. You said 01 and Chris Black.
Yeah. Oh, I said it was 01. I said 02. My bad. That shit was years ago. You know,
01 and Chris. Yeah, no, but you was on point. 01 and Chris Black for sure.
Yeah, so you know I don't really fuck with them houses. That was on their top two. But shout out to them.
Hey, Smurf was a wild thing.
So I'm breaking it down, the realness for the people that don't know.
Yeah.
So that was always jealous of Ja. It had to be because him and Ja never had no real beef. Nobody died before that.
Hey, that's another thing about me. Niggas would be jealous of you, ain't got no problems, bro. Like, I ain't never had no problem with no nigga because I ain't give a fuck about these niggas. And niggas will always have a problem with me. And kind of find out because these niggas is just jealous, bro. Like, you know what's so crazy? Niggas will have more than me and be jealous of me. Niggas will be better than me and be jealous of me. That is the craziest shit in the world. Like, that's what's crazy. Like, but it is what it is.
Have a physical fight yet. You was just beefing with them for no reason after all the OGs and queens trying to deck this shit. From Preem, Black Jazz, anybody trying to, but you know.
Was their first altercation in Atlanta when Chaz was trying to get them to speak?
Was that that was the first altercation because he was.
So prior to that, they just beefing for nothing. 50 just got a problem with nothing.
This is how the beef allegedly started, right? My whole a dude named Troy robbed Ja back in the day.
Yeah, that's what they said.
No, this is what happened. It's not what they say. This is
This is what
He
happened.
told me that's what happened. Yeah, bagel. He told me this what happened. This ain't a motherfucker. Yeah, bro.
Free Troy. Troy locked up right now. Boom. Troy robbed Ja. Ja got the chain back though, because he wound up calling Preem. Preem made Troy give the chain back. But long story short, Ja seen 50 with the guy Troy. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess 50 trying to get in the dap. You heard? Ja looked at this with the fuck out of here type face. You heard?
Okay.
Yeah, you played him. No, you went to that book me. I'm not fucking with you or him.
Yeah, basically.
That's what he's supposed to do.
And 50 knew that robbed him. So long story short, 50 took that as disrespect. So he ain't like that. That's why I told you, they beef wasn't even serious.
Yeah, stupid shit.
Stupid shit.
It's all over. Not giving him a dap.
And then think about it, why you ain't punch him in the face right then? If a nigga do that to you, you supposed to punch him in the face if you feel disrespected. You know what I'm saying? That let you know niggas is pussy. And like he about to say, he a nigga that beat up on other smaller people. You beating up on smaller people, and then like bruh say, why you ain't punch that nigga in the face right there? Cause he know one man had them people with him. You know what I'm saying? So it always is amazing to me that guys, they pick and choose their battles and shit, and they won't do nothing right then and there, but they'll wait till they get you where they want you to. You know, they ain't gonna do it when it's supposed to be done, but they gonna wait. That's soft and pussy to me.
Right.
If Ja Rule daps him up that day, we probably not here.
Look at it like this. Fuck that. This is my opportunity to get on. Remember, Ja on his way up here around Jay-Z, DMX, and these.
Right. He lit.
So
He
50 looked at it like, okay. There you go. Taking again. Manipulation. Instead of punching Ja in the face there, why you ain't punch him in his face right there? Because
Right.
Ja was with all his killers. So 50 like, all right, I'm going to take the disrespect. Why you ain't pop on him? I was in the club that day. That was Amazon. All of us was in Amazon. I was drunk as fuck that night, though. So I ain't even know what happened till the next morning.
Okay.
But long story short, that's how this shit started. That's why I said they beef wasn't no real
All
beef
over a gap.
up to this or 20 years later. And then after that, when they met up in Atlanta, Chaz again, yo, y'all go talk it out. These OGs is real, man. Rest in peace to Slim, man. These really tried to dead the beef early before any altercation.
Right.
So in Atlanta, I guess him and 50 was supposed to talk or whatever. Well, they did talk. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. Yayo was there. I wasn't there. You heard? I wasn't there. I just knew he wound up getting the chain dependent. You heard? They got in a scuffle. He did black his eye, though. I know that.
Okay.
He blacked his eye because he popped on him first. He ain't even knock him out. How you ain't knocked Ja Rule out? Look how big you was to Ja. Big golden glove. I throw you a golden glove.
Get back to that.
Fuck the punch him. Clean shot. He ain't even knocked Ja Rule out. Mr. Golden Glove. But he did give him a black eye. And he wound up with the piece. Dependent?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he wore that in the murder video. That's how dependent he had. That shit stemmed from Atlanta.
That's crazy.
That's why they stabbed him. Hold on, let me get my charger to charge.
Yeah.
That's why they stabbed him up in the hit factory. You know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to the Culture Report. Shout out to Bang of Smurf.
Villain era.
We got knowledge of the villain era.
Smurf definitely in his villain era.
Man.
Yeah,
real talk, this shit legendary. Because like I said, as a kid, I'm a teenager watching all of this.
Facts.
And it was no social media. We didn't get this in real time like kids do now.
Yeah,
we got it in stories. We got it in Vibe magazine.
We got it in music.
We got it in music. We got it in. So to hear this stuff kind of now, like, and yes, we can go on YouTube and we can listen to all the stories and watch all the stuff. Me personally, I don't really subscribe to a lot of the negativity from back then. I don't really watch too many documentaries on too many situations. So to me, I'm hearing a lot of behind the scenes information that may be public even for the first time myself.
No doubt, man. I'm just glad
I've been hearing these, but damn.
Nah, I mean,
this is
It's crazy.
And you know, you got to live it. You got to be there front. You know,
and you were young. You were young.
Yeah, I can't believe you was that young dealing with a lot of this situation.
I'm only 45 now. I'm only 45.
It's still super young. You know?
That's live the life.
And to survive it, but to you know, with the Ja Rule thing, like you said, it's almost about to be 30 years that these dudes been beefing over almost nothing, right?
No, over not getting a handshake.
And this is what I got upset about, because all of this could have been avoided from the beginning, bro.
But would 50 have been who he is if it did? Because it kind of like took him beefing with Ja and doing all this made him 50.
That made him bigger. It did. It definitely made him bigger. That whole story.
Without that, is he still as successful?
Yeah, he would have been successful regardless because the boy was created like Power and Dollar. Like, that's a classic.
That's a classic. I love that. That's a classic.
Like, he had a good setup, but he wouldn't have...
But it didn't do what it was supposed to do, though.
Yeah, then he wouldn't have had the finance like he would have had now because he was in a bad deal on Columbia.
Exactly.
So that turned out to be the greatest thing that could have happened to him because after that deal, Columbia dropped him. I think he was like in a 10-album deal with Columbia, so he was in a fucked up situation over there.
They dropped him after he got shot, correct?
Yeah, they thought he couldn't rap no more.
When I used to think about taxes, I would just cringe. I used to use a CPA.
It's crazy, man. To hear the OGs try to stop all that beef and then 50 want to do what he want to do. See, them niggas would have had a damn daddy or some older uncles to tell them niggas right from wrong. Niggas want to just do what the fuck they want to do. You know, selfish, boy. Amazing how a motherfucker be so selfish and I don't like a dirty motherfucker, boy. I swear to God, a dirty motherfucker, I stay the fuck away from them niggas. A dirty, grimy nigga, I got a dirty ass mom and daddy. Man, I don't give a fuck who you is. If you a dirty slime ball, a grimy ass nigga that'll do anything to win and do anything to hurt people, bro, I stay the fuck away from people like that. I don't give a fuck who you is. I stay the fuck away from people like that. Boy, they'll do a hating ass jealous bitch, a hating ass jealous hoe, like, man, a hurt hoe, man, a hurt hoe. Them niggas would do anything, bro. I'm glad I was never that. Even if my feelings was hurt, I'd just take it like a motherfucker man. And so what? I'm hurt. Nigga, get over it, bitch ass nigga. It's alright. But I ain't finna damn. Man, them niggas hurt my feelings, bro. I'm finna damn. I ain't never been like that. So what, nigga? Take your lick, bitch. That's what I tell myself. Take your lick, nigga. So what, nigga? I ain't finna. Man, them boys ain't like me. 50 tomorrow. Man, 50, man, he ain't shoot my hand, bro. Man, you know how many niggas I try to shake hands in the club and out of they don't know me, but then get in the mall out of they know me. I ain't let that shit bother me because I know them niggas, man, niggas ain't fucking with me. Niggas ain't even fucking with me. I know that, so I don't even care about that. Man, why them niggas fuck, man? You know how I mean, you know how long I thought about that too, man. Why them niggas fuck, man? Why them niggas fucking with Buddy? They ain't even fucking with me, bro. Them niggas need to be fucking with me. I'm a real nigga. Them boys ain't. Man, I remember one time like, damn, why they fucking with Buddy? And they ain't fucking with me. I had to think about that. I said, you know what, bro? Them niggas can't control you, but they can control him. And then I realized a man don't want no another man around him that's better than him. Not saying I'm better than him, but I get the bitches. I get the money. I got the sauce. I know what's going on. So a man ain't want another man around him that's popping. A nigga want to be the biggest nigga. Like that. I had to realize that. It took me a while to realize that, like, bruh, they ain't want you around because you get the girls, nigga. They ain't want you around because you know how to dress. They gotta sell crack to get the sauce that I got, nigga. I could put on a motherfucking champion sweatsuit and be fly. Them boys got it down. So I had to realize, bro. But once you realize, man. Ain't nothing like realizing in life. And you realize, boy, you be by yourself. It's best to be by your motherfucking self, man. So, yo, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't let nobody trick you out the streets because these niggas are use a crash out dummy. It's just like the movies. I watch the mob movies. The mob movies, I hire somebody to kill somebody. As soon as the motherfucker kill that motherfucker, they won't even pay him. And they'll get somebody to kill your ass. So that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a cutthroat game, man. So you just gotta be careful and be on point as a young man, because a lot of the OGs, they will not do what they telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.